Swear you know me. You must ain't got nothing else better to do with your time than let me roll one friend in your mind. You must be real lonely. Don't ever come for me. Motherhood. I got that down packed to a T. Mother from the hood. Motherhood. Acronym B. Misunderstood often. Teaching healing every day. Reassuring hope. Overcoming obstacles and dysregulation on a day-to-day. I'm a woman of many hats. I survived a lot. A straight G. I ain't have to get jumped in. It's just in me. Cause this here called motherhood ain't easy. I just make it look good. I'm the mother of this queenship. I be moving swift, mothering the motherless, cause I birthed 7, but I raised 11, and I be manifesting they blessings, operating in faith, cause God be my greatest weapon. And I keep them all close to my hips, like extended clips. I move mountains for my kids. Even after a long day on these modern slave ships, I do it effortless. And when I'm left with a few cents, I still make it make sense. And inflation steady rising, leaving half of us barely able to pay our rent. Ladies, we have to learn not to judge so much. Ain't nobody better than the next. You was waiting on them kids' pandemic EBT just like me. We all get a little stressed. I just stay on my knees praying to the Most High. That's why I stay so blessed. And I ain't talking material things. I'm talking priceless things, like my very next breath. Blessed cause it was days we couldn't get out of bed from being so depressed. Blessed cause we was able to make a miracle meal and we didn't even know where our next meal was gonna come from. Blessed cause we were still able to make it to work after being up all night with that baby and you were tired and your feet hurt cause his daddy went ghost and the little shit he do when you call, he swear you be doing the most. But he's hardly around, so he wouldn't know. What about when you was hiding in the car from the kids shedding tears from the bills that was past due? You ain't have a clue how you was gonna pay. But it's not your kid's job to worry, so you had to pretend to be okay. I'm trying to reach and teach our young girls not to be so conformed to the world. Now I know that's hard when you see Nicki and Cardi B on TV teaching you how to be some bad bees. But trust me, it's more than that to what you see. They don't care what our kids watch. They just want us to continue to pay for what they watch. And that's why the nickname for the TV is the idiot box, because they want our kids to be dumb from half the stuff they watch. But I can't let that happen. Not on my watch. And we need men. More men to step up and teach these young boys how to become men. This generation needs to shift. They going to school, their heads not even in their books. They going to school, they focus solely on their looks. But if these young kings would just dare to dream, I'd help push their purpose. I ain't scared to be like Coretta Scott. Anything for our young kings. So next time you see me, don't be so quick to judge. The bottom of my shoe soles got holes from sacrificing to survive, save the souls that I'm responsible for. I ain't got time to be living in fear, because they ain't asked to be here. So next time you feeling down, don't question God. Just take a look around and thank Him for continuously placing your feet on solid ground. That's that peace, y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Kreative with a K _truth. That's Kreative with a K _truth. I plan to change my name, but if you want to follow me on Facebook, is Keona Keonia, last name Salisbury Saulsberry. Okay. So this next piece, y'all got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
He a typical black boy from the block that slang rocks. Even when the block is hot, fuck the cops, he stay ready. He ain't steady when toting his block, no safety, especially for his ops. He from Chicago, also known as the Rack, where they hand out free smoke. This the dead ops who name them as loud packs when they smoke. Cause 12 can't protect us from them shells, cause we kill us and then they kill us themselves. We steal away justice. Only time will tell. But until then, no justice, no peace. And they wonder why so much trouble in our streets. Our black boys out here trying to make a name for themselves, creating beef, Sliding on ops, becoming expert kid thieves before even giving themselves a chance at that degree. And when caught, not thinking, how they shipped our black men off like slaves on that bus to them Cook County cells. Worst feeling ever. But you knew your family couldn't afford bail. Now you calling home every week, talking about your commissary, how you can't eat, but you had indigestion when I was feeding you knowledge, and I was free. Had you applied it to your life, you'd be right here next to me. Now you wondering, when you gonna get your life back? Or will you ever see daylight again with your head in your lap repeatedly repenting to God for your sins? But honestly, they let you out. Are you going to do what it takes to avoid recidivism back into the system again? They fed you cheese. You landed right in the trap. Just how they put us on these modern slave jobs so we don't have to kill and rob, but pay us pennies and expect us to pay market rent. Make it make sense. He was told to go to school, get an education, and make some of yourself. Yeah. But how when he had to become the man of the house at 14 because you ain't had nobody else? And for his birthday, he barely got a cake because you had to sell an EBT to make ends meet. But still grateful. She got in the kitchen. But what her granny taught her, you know that swan's flour, it ain't nothing like a homemade cake. Okay. Yeah. My people be so gifted. But lack of knowledge and wisdom leaves us to treat our talents as if we got them thrifting. When a good opportunity comes, we miss it. To be aware is to be alive. Don't you get it? They thrive off dehumanizing us to deceive the media with their lies. Pay attention. They'll never mention how you became a changed man. They didn't witness your growth. They don't know the man that I know, but most don't know. Your frontal lobes ain't fully developed till you 25, and by then, and most ain't even alive. And those that I be so traumatized from childhood traumas and generational curses. I wish you knew the power of your calling so you could understand your purpose. What you've been birthed with is as powerful as a raised fist. Don't ever allow society to make you feel worthless. That's that big shout. I really want to do my new piece, but I really want to give her some encouragement. So I'm not even going to do it because I really got to leave with my spirit. I'll be back, so y'all have to hear that next time. I really want to. So, walking away from stuff, it really takes time to, build yourself back up. And that's not always easy. I'm a super transparent woman real quick. Me and my kid's father been together for our twins 14, so 16 years, never married. He's been move 3 weeks to Houston. We still in the same house. So being next to somebody and still, breaking apart, but building yourself back up at the same time, just keep going. You gotta keep going. It's not easy, but just go. Go. Ask God, pray every day. You're gonna be there. Don't look back. Please don't look back. I've been in 2 abusive relationships. Don't stay. Just go. So, I'm going to read this because I got to go in the spirit. I used to speed with no caution when it came to me. I would pour love into everyone else, barely leaving enough for me. I blocked some people that control my energy. I'm finally approaching that season of love for me. For once, I can honestly say I'm happy for me. Come on now. This is the very vision that I always envisioned so peacefully, taking time out for me to do what really makes me truly happy. I finally rekindled my love for poetry. I'm protecting my peace at any cost because it's too expensive to lose me. If it don't fit, I don't force it. In this season, access is denied. I once tried to love, but it was almost to my own demise. See, now I'm wise, and I put myself first. Even if someone needs my help, I go first. In this next season, I give myself permission to give me all the love I've been missing. I have every reason. I owe it to myself. And I still love everyone else, just some from a distance. I set boundaries and take time to myself. I go on dates alone and don't look for compliments from no one else. Because I'm cute and confident, not cocky. And I'm short, a little stocky. I love hard like Rocky. I come correct and I'm loyal, so you'll never have to watch me.
Come on, girl.
I'll be beautiful and bright. I shine like diamonds. I am the light. I'll be that feeling when that little girl got her first light bright. I'm your safe space always. I'll be beauty without the beast. I'll be that feeling when you finally free. I'll be the calm when you sleep. I am peace. And in case you haven't noticed, it's plain and simple. I love me some me. It's levels to self-love. And I had to be a thug and gangster my shit back because it got off track, but now I'm back and I pray I'll never slack again. See, I found purpose in my pen. I'm addicted to my self-love from within. I'm determined to see me win. I'm okay with being alone, but I'm also open to love again, but this time only when I know God sent them in. See, He's going to enjoy every part of me, but not until I'm ready. Now that I understand how it feels to be fulfilled with this feeling, I can't wait to fully be healed. After doing hurdles over all those hills, I had to love me before I could even think about loving anyone else. It's more than you just being into me. It's the bond that'll form from our chemistry, the growth as we grow that'll lead to the most intimate part of me, that'll create the space for intimacy, that'll be so special when you finally into me. And I pray you never leave once we meet, but please don't forget I love and will always choose me. That's that piece, y'all.
Give it up one more time, y'all, for Creative Truth. This is beautiful, y'all. We just didn't know that we was gonna get what we've been getting tonight. It's been a bond. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to keep this thing going.